Peace, everyone. How you doing? Welcome to Israel Doctrine's Google Hangout. We just over here on the main page, pretty much the beginning page, in which I don't deal that much with this page. But we over here, people, to deal with Torain star. Everything you say now is questionable because more than Hassan Camel, which he knows a lot, you have talked to a lot of victims and gathered a lot of exclusive dialogue and information. Yet, when you took this thing and gave it to Sonetta, Doggy Diamonds, Irritated Genie, Tazariak, and all of them, you didn't give them everything. It would have been against your interest to do so. Take all the files and all the work that you had done and collected up to that point and give it to them, give it to the conscious community. That wouldn't have been smart of you. And I know you're a smarter guy than that. You're a very intelligent brother. I got to give it to you. I mean, I know when people are ignorant and I know when people are intelligent. And you wouldn't have gave them all of that. As I heard you ask, who want to do a documentary on this? As I heard you ask, who want to do a documentary? And what you know, there's a documentary that's supposed to come out about this. And how much exclusive information have you gave those who work in that documentary over there? Yeah, I talked to the sister. I tried to get in touch with her. She really didn't get back with me. You know. That's I hit her a couple more times and gave her videos and stuff to let her know I'm on the trail of her son and his lies and the hypocrisy and stuff that he been pushing and stuff. Eventually she hit me back and said, well, I'm aware of certain things, and if anything new happened, hit me up. So she changed her position from what her first position was. It was the same thing you did and others do when I come to him. Now I would say Dave Wedge, when I came to him, I left him an email. Now I ain't leaving him an email. I left him a voicemail and stuff when I called him. And he said, I got your message. I'll get back to you and stuff. He hadn't made it back yet. But he didn't treat me like y'all, quote unquote, black folks. You know, y'all was basically like, you're not no big name Negro to me. Who the fuck are you? Don't contact me. I don't want to hear nothing you got to say. I don't know why y'all did that to a fella, you know, black individual, right? I've been pushing this thing just as hard as y'all over this last year and stuff. And I've been wanting to hear and see results, just like you and others. That's if y'all want to see them, because really, how good would a documentary do and it still don't have the drama and the expectation of something is missing? And if I watch this documentary, maybe then I can get more insight. Seeing that from my research, when I came over to your page, Star, all the videos and information was closed up. You couldn't find it anymore. The availability of it was gone. So anybody that wanted to do further research and look in on it, like I eventually did, they didn't have access to the information no more. Why is that? Because the information and the stuff started hurting your channel, or it needed to be closed up so no one else could do research and develop a new narrative, or, you know, construct what it took to take down Bambaataa or whatever. I don't know what it is, brother. But due to the fact that you closed them up, due to the fact that you stopped dealing with it and gave it to the conscious community, you're questionable, at least to me, if not others. So everything you say now is questionable. I'm going back and I'm listening to them videos. I'm going to listen to other people's videos. It is my job and my duty now to investigate this thing as far as I can. So I won't feel like I was an ass and misleading people all those months that I was giving it the thumbs up and saying, go look at Poppy and go listen to Poppy and do this and do that. Because all the people that I misled to go deal with this brother is all the people I'm trying to wake up now, as well as all the people that you misled. Sonetta misled, Doggy Diamond misled, and everybody else that gave thumbs. Queen Flip misled by giving his brother thumbs up and saying he's the real McCoy. That nigga ain't got no true grit. He ain't got no true grit at all. We all coming to find out that that is the situation. That he don't have no true grit. None at all, but we all thought he was the man. We all thought he was the first one to come out. I see the way you even played that. You put Hassan Camel so-and-so one, and you put Ron Savage so-and-so two. And when you did the videos, and it was their first times coming out. April the 11th, 2016 is when Hassan came out. I'm just gonna go over there and look at your channel right now. And I can tell you how you did it and show how you did it. Because if it still got the time on it, you're gonna see that I know. That's why I say I question everything you say now, everything you do now. All I need to do is see a flaw, right? So you got Hassan Camel claims Africa Bambaataa raped him, part 1. Okay. Now you got man claim Africa Bambaataa molested him, part 1. What the Ronald Savage thing at? Man claim Bambaataa molested him too. So now, let me make sure that I see this right up here. All right. That's man molested me 1. Pull it down. Man molested. Man claim Africa Bambaataa molested them too. In terms of whoever you got working on this, maybe this was a mistake, but Star, you putting in too much work, precise to make a mistake like this. See this and know it's a mistake, and you actually doing it, right? Okay, hold up. You done fixed it. Let me see. All right, so that's man. That's part 1. That's part 2. Now let's find the Hassan stuff. Maybe you fixing this stuff as you go through and open it up. Okay. All right, I see it now. What you do is you got 2 of them, but you don't say who come out first and who came out second. That's what it is. Your channel don't definitively say came out first or her son Camel comes out first. It don't truly define which one did what first. You just got man claimed Africa Bambaataa molested them, part 1, part 2 for her son and Ron Savage. But then you say caller number 2. And you say, well, that's the second caller. And then you state that other people are the third or this and that. I mean, when you was doing this, you could have fixed that problem right then and there. Why it's a problem now, I don't know. But yeah, I'm just happy you open them back up though. So we can look at all the questionable things that then took place over the past year with this whole situation. Everybody is questionable at this point. How did y'all sit up there and let her son basically lead y'all to, we don't want nothing but Bambaataa to get some help from a psychiatrist? How is that? Same way Half Paint said when the council members heard him testify. Yes, when the council members heard him testify, they should have smacked fired his ass and beat his ass right there and pulled out their camera phones and stuff and got him to start testifying on tape, on camera, and got his ass locked up then. But no, they went into conspiracy mode. Let's conspire. Poppy, look, this is what you gonna do, Poppy. And this is what you gonna do, Ahmed. And this is what you gonna do, Pepsi. And this is what you gonna do to all the other council members. Do we all agree? We all agree. All right, let's go to work. So, Star, what is it with the picture of you and Mickey Benson? You know that her son was on the phone with Mickey Benson, and he was also on the phone with Ahmed. You know that. You confirmed that to me. So how in the hell later on you dealing with Mickey Benson? You see how her son put you out there though? He said you sent him the picture, and he took the picture and said you got paid off by Mickey Benson. And even have people questioning you now. That's why everything you say and do at this point, when people look back on it, they got to question everything. See, a lot of y'all just ignorant, and a lot of y'all not ignorant. A lot of y'all was just getting that YouTube money and getting whatever financial gain or whatever type of gain you could gain from this situation. Instead of really trying to put Bambaataa feet to the fire, put him out of his misery, y'all empowered the nigga. Y'all truly did. Either you take his power or you grant him more power. And y'all didn't stay on the case. Star, you a very influential guy. You telling me, like all the hip-hop bloggers and media outlets that followed you and put up these videos and stuff and hyperlinked them to you, that you couldn't stay on the case and get the job done and influence other people? See, I could say you influenced me in the sense that that's why I'm looking for the boy, but that's not it. I will start looking for the boy because it's like, what are the solutions that we can bring to the table? Well, to debunk what they've been talking about, we got to find out if Africa Bambaataa was really stabbed or not. You know why? Because of Khalil Money, who wrote the first article, said he was stabbed and stuff. And they're saying what he is talking about is gossip. That it's not this and it's not that. As if he's a part of the conspiracy to take down Bambaataa, so on and so forth. So we got to question everything and everybody and all the steps that have been taken. And the only way to really find out what's happening, what went on, why that story came out, and all these things is we have to find the boy. But you know, the funny thing about it is you was looking for the boy. Now that I got on it again and I'm ready to go in again, I look up and the videos that was closed off that I asked if they will open up are open now. And it's like, oh shit. I gotta go listen to these videos now. I had to go listen to these videos now. You know, I called you the other day, Star. Yeah, I called you. You text me and told me don't call you again. Maybe because people told you that nigga record his calls now. But you ain't got to be afraid of no recording. Even if I do. If you ain't saying no bullshit, you straight. And if you aware because somebody told you I record my calls, you straight. No need to be afraid. But I called you and what did you do? You hung up on me and told me don't call you again. You didn't even go into your journalistic mentality and say, what do you want, sir? You're not interested in what I'm doing and what I'm saying, but you're opening up damn videos and doing different stuff. So don't claim that you helping me. Now the shit you doing is helping me, but for some odd reason, it's not to help me. I know it ain't. More than anything, you know this shit is hot and it's gonna get hotter. And your involvement in it is gonna become what? Very questionable. Anything you have said, anything you have done, as they always tell us, can and will be used against you. And that's fucked up. That we all in this position now because of her son, the guy you honored, knowing he was a co-conspirator to cover shit up. How do you honor that? And you even when it's for is to not honor Ron Savage. Why is it you honor one and not the other? Why is it you promote one and not the other? See? That's the thing. That's why everything you done said now and everything you do now is questionable. It's questionable, man. And it's because you're dealing with this questionable ass dude named Hassan Campbell. Mr. Bully Boys for life. Yes. You didn't put your destiny in this man's hand. Now you got people questioning and asking you questions. Question you and asking you questions. You can't tell me you ain't advising them in some of these things. So I ain't gonna go long. I ain't gonna go long, people. I gotta do more research. I got new material. I ain't trying to sound like no fool and speak from a position in which I could mess myself up, seeing that I just wouldn't sit down and watch and listen and gain the information I need and then come back and speak from a more informed position. But Star, Just opening up old videos ain't good enough. You still had the power and the influence to ask about what happened to that boy now and make certain walls come crumbling down. That's if you want the Zulu walls to start crumbling down. We can surpass the Zulu nation 7 times and blow the trumpets. Them walls will come down. Yes, I'm talking about the walls of Jericho in saying that. Those walls are not in, I can't get the word out. You can penetrate them. I can't. Unpenetratable or whatever. I can't, my mind ain't doing it. That's one of the problems I have, you know. I ain't one of them guys that was educated in the big city like that, and you know, words and vocabulary was crossing my table like that. So I'm limited in that aspect. But with that said, Star, man, you either with us or you against us over here. The movement has started. You can't claim you started this movement. You can show that you started a movement and that you stopped at one point. And here's the evidence by opening up the videos. But the thing is, did them boys get in touch with you? Did they not get in touch with you? Is what do you know about them brothers? Because they say both of them are missing at this point. Both brothers are missing. The one that stabbed Bam and the one that Hassan spoke to. He spoke to one brother about the other brother. The one brother about the brother that stabbed Bambada. And now both of them missing. Both of them can't be found. The one brother one left around to speak and say my brother is missing. Both of them gone. Shit, we're gonna have to start doing a body count. How many people has passed? How many people are missing and everything else since 2016? April the 11th. At least we got to start at April the 11th, the day that her son Camel stepped up on the scene and spoke out. Yeah, he put the video out there, but we know he covered that up by destroying it. But somebody had a copy of it. Yeah, he went to the Zulu Council meeting and talked to Bambada, Pepsi, and all of them. But then he said, I ain't gonna speak on this subject no more. 6 months later, he on the phone with Mickey Benson, Ice-T manager, and Ahmed Henderson talking to you. He didn't speak, but he was in the background and allowed them to speak and try to get that video down. And you know this just as well as I know this. People, everybody's questionable. Everybody's guilty. Everybody know that they lied. All the people that stepped up and gave Africa Bambaataa 72 hours. Them 72 hours been up. Shit. We might be going over a little close to 72 months. Nah, I'm just clowning with that one. But we at least about to go and be out here for about a year now. It started in, now we're going on 2 years. It started in 2016, April the 11th, with Hassan Camel coming out. We gonna keep pointing at Hassan time and coming out because he claimed he the first one, but that's the first time he hit star page. So April the 11th, 2016, April 11th, 2017, and next year will be 3 years dealing with this matter. 3 years. The 3rd anniversary of it. And no results. everybody that swore, everybody that took a oath to do what it is that I'm over here doing my best to do now because they didn't keep their oath. And through all that time, you know, her son like to say, well, why he ain't saying Africa Bambaataa name? And people just worried about me. Brother, if you go to the top of this page, you will see that I was talking about sodomy. Sodomy, misinterpreted. I was doing that. That's the #1 video on my channel. This channel, go check it out. Right? Popular video, sodomy, misinterpreted. Malachi Z. York and Africa Bambaataa. And other Kemetic, what? Neo-pagans. Yes, going at Kemetic science. And how Kemetic science allows for this bullshit the Bambaataa them pull it off. Yes, the Kemetic system. The same one I asked Jabari about. See, I ain't been bullshitting. Every chance and opportunity, I stay on this subject. I feeds it back into the community because it need to be fed back into the community. So nobody can claim that I ain't been dealing with this. I ain't keep pushing this. I ain't said Bambaataa name. As you can see, my videos don't get a lot of views now. I was getting plenty of views with this Bambaataa shit. That's down to 7,000. That's 6,000. That's 6.7K. It's on that, the most popular video over here. You think I could have stayed over here and pushed that? What if I go to Israel Doctrine Reloaded now? What type of popular videos are over there dealing with this subject? Let me see. I'm going to go over there and see if I had popular videos dealing with this subject. All right, I'm going to my popular videos over there on Israel Doctrine Reloaded. My most popular video over there is 13,000. And that's Sonetta talk with Polite about the LAPD. I ain't even got 6,000 views over there. Hold up, did I? That's 13 and that's 6 now. My bad, the sun is blocking my eyes. I'm outside, y'all. I'm getting crazy. Okay, so what the hell is it over here on? All right, I'm getting confused, y'all. I do that from time to time. I ain't even got the call out the thing over here. Forgive me, I'm really getting confused and bugging out. Y'all gotta forgive me. Y'all know I keep a lot on my mind. So that's just 6,000. My #1 over there is 13,000. And that's dealing with Polite them. But let's see what's the highest grossing views over here dealing with Bambaataa and Malachi, if it's any. All right, I don't see it, and if it is, it's way under 6,000. Let's see what is the top ranking. Well, the top ranking one that deals with this subject is her son Campbell joins us and give us an interview. That's the #1 video on the Israel Doctrine Reloaded. And it's 4, 8, 12. It's the 13th video. It's got 2,000. So that's the highest it gets over there. So on this little known channel with 2,000 some subscribers, I got 6,000 some views talking about Bambaataa, Malachi Z. York, and the misinterpretation of sodomy. So, like I tell most people, You can watch me all you want. You can watch a certain channel. But if you're not watching a certain video and what's going on, you know what you will do? You will miss out on the capabilities of what I do, the history of what I do. It ain't all in numbers, son. It's not all in numbers. Oh, I see they brought the channel with my mama picture. How nice. I didn't expect her to see a picture image this morning. Thank you, Basim. I know that's you that's over there doing that, Basim. Great job, Pale Eric, but you cannot help Hassan out. You might help him out with his audio and video and stuff over there. You may even offer him them services. But you can't help him out. Nor your Cody Michael Edwards. We know you disrespect my mother. We know you disrespected her before. And you still down to do it because you's a filthy pig, just like her son and Michael Edwards. Y'all the ones that tried to disrespect that beautiful woman. No problem, though. Like I said, I told you before, I'm not going to fly off the handle in different stuff. You can't get me sidetracked with it. But you see this type of stuff, Star? These the filthy mongrels you deal with. You know, he done did the same thing when I come over there to your Star in the Morning chat and speak. He turned into the hat. He turned into other people. Get into his troll accounts. You know that's a government agent there, right? Y'all talking about the feds watching and they in the community and stuff. Her son done lied that I didn't call the FBI on him and everything. But there go the federal agent right there, Basil. He got ties with Hebrew Israelites, this, that, and the other. As I played the Suck My Dog Dick part 2 from the circus monkey, you hear Sinetta even talking about the Pale Arab. He's furious that he's been taking out the business in the circles there a little bit. It's a lot of COINTEL pro crazy shit going on. But I ain't afraid of none of y'all. You know why? Because I ain't into y'all wickedness. So therefore, all the wicked people, as the Lord said, he made these principalities and stuff and gave these white folks dominion to do one thing, to keep alive who they will, to kill who they will, to do everything that they willing to do to those that they willing to do it to. But they take not they sword in vain. They gonna lay their sword up on the wicked for sure. The wicked is here to take out the wicked. And y'all want to say the white man is wicked? Maybe so. I ain't gonna deny all man is wicked, but y'all say the white man is the #1 wicked man, right? So what you think he gonna do to y'all that's less wicked that need to be punished for the wickedness y'all done brought into the plane? So it is what it is. Ain't no use to keep stressing this. To whoever's behind that Izzy Mama's page or whatever, thank you for allowing me to not have to go and get the picture album out or whatever and try to dig up a picture or go to my other Facebook page or whatever and go through my images and get a picture of my mother and have to look at it. So I thank y'all. And with that said, to the people that put my address out there and everything else, one thing about it, I will say this though, just to confirm something or whatever, or to deal with y'all in a proper manner. Just know, to all the people that's putting my address out there, to all the people got my mother picture up and the IP addresses and stuff, if it's Hassan Campbell say, the feds is watching, don't think they ain't watching you and how you mess with me over here. You see what I'm saying? So if all eyes is on me at this point, and y'all poking and playing around with me and playing with my address and all of that stuff out there, do you think they watching y'all too and they see y'all too? So once again, I ain't putting nobody addresses and stuff. I'm not doing nothing wicked. But to all you wicked people out there that's putting up my mother picture and my address and all of that, if them people is watching, do you think they see y'all and how y'all trying to poke at me and do stuff? You better think about what you're doing out there. Because if nothing else, I'm somewhat a black identity extremist. That's what the Christian apologetic community was calling me there. Then I just go to Chicago and do the profiling and stalking of the Israelite male. So obviously them people probably watching me. I'm on their radar. You know what I'm saying? And y'all want to mess with me like that with people watching me and all the eyes on me right now? Y'all not that smart, are you? But I'm just a little nappy-bearded Negro from Parkin. That's all. I ain't trying to make the world go round. That's the Lord God of Israel job, to make the world go round. Me, it ain't my job to make it go around. I'm just a squirrel trying to get a nut. You know what I'm saying? But y'all have fun doing what you're doing. All you wicked folks, keep doing what you're doing. Create much chaos and wickedness and stuff as you can, because you know what's gonna happen at the end of the day? You gonna get your final reward for what you're doing. Your time will come. In due time, everything is gonna come to pass. There's gonna be a new world where the meek shall be those who inherit the earth. The proud, the boastful, the wicked and stuff, y'all gonna be tormented for life. A brother like me, long as I don't get over there on y'all side, I'm gonna prosper. I'm gonna get eternal life. I'm gonna have me a plot of land forever. I'm gonna have the abundance of the earth. I will be God, just like him, and be able to do whatever I want. Free will to do whatever I want, but to go against his will. Just like now I got free will to do whatever I want, but go against his will. So to all y'all terrestrial minded, carnal minded, fleshly minded beings, keep doing what you're doing. I'm gonna stay spiritual minded. And I'm always ready to dispense good or evil to those who need, whichever one they need. So remember, the Bible, the best tool for our liberation. Star, the people you've been dealing with is making everything you said and done questionable. They're killing your work. They're killing that documentary. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of stuff that's going down the drain because y'all didn't come out properly. Now everything y'all do is questionable. Everything you say, all your actions, and everything is going under the magnifying glass. And with that said, I'm out. Peace.